doing a live show with you guys.
Almost died. Oh, this looks good.
Right?
I like it. Yeah, make sure I can see all the live stuff. Let's see.
Oh, here we go.
Let me pull this up. In the begins. Alright. So no messages yet. Alright, cool. And then yeah, we can see ourselves. This looks really clear.
Yeah.
I like it. I like doing this live thing. Yeah, I messed up on the public thing. I actually put it unlisted, so you didn't see it till the last minute. Typical Zach.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That happens. That happens. Yeah. So we had kind of a crazy day today. We were planning on doing the live show kind of last minute, and then figuring out what we wanted to do, and then we were gonna do new comic book day stuff with you guys, and then turns out with the holiday, all the books are delayed for new comic book day. So yeah, so we don't have that to share with you. Plus, then we decided we were gonna do the drop list. So we're definitely doing the drop list with you guys, but we can't superimpose any of the books over. So we got to make sure that Princess has something to do during the show. So she has the tablet. So any of the books we don't have, she's going to be showing you guys on the tablet. So bear with us. This is a learning episode. So
and it's going to be a fun episode, right?
Yeah.
And in every episode, to have fun, you must have a beer.
Right?
Well, this one's a seltzer.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to get on the seltzer game. Oh, we got a message.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, mine's delayed.
What's up, Josh Jones?
Oh, I'm on Top Chat. Let's see live. Oh,
Live
here we
chat.
go.
There you go.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh, there's a princess. And wait, what the heck? Two boxing? You're in the show, then you're on the message board. I like it.
That happens.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you have any questions for the princess, she might answer it for you in the live chat. Yeah, this is a Corona hard seltzer lemonada. And yeah, strawberry has some natural flavors, some fake flavors. But most important thing is it has alcohol. So let's get into this. Hopefully this is good. All right. Hector. Hey, Hector.
Hey, Doc J. What's up, man? Hey, Hector. What's up, fellas?
Ooh.
Thanks for coming on last minute.
Artificially refreshing. Yeah, this is very refreshing.
Is it good?
Hey.
Huh? Everybody's doing a seltzer now.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a seltzer.
Everyone. Even the people you wouldn't
Hey,
expect.
Joffrey, what's up, man? How's it going? All right. So we're just doing basically the drop list with you today, guys. So you know, if you guys are new to the drop list, I think most of you guys have seen it before, but we are scouring the internet for hot lists from a year ago and trying to figure out which books were like just crazy hot 1 year ago that are not, that are just dropped way down in price. And we'll kind of give you an idea if it's a good idea to pick it up because it's dropped real low, or it's a bad idea and you should forget about getting this book. So
we'll let you know.
Yeah, so we got a nice. This was a good list this week. I think we had some good books. We only have 2 books on the drop list, so we don't have the full 5.
That's probably for the better, you know.
Yeah, you know,
as they say.
it happens.
Wish we would have it so we could show you guys.
True. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off. First book up on the drop list is White #1. This is from Black Mask 2021. Which came out recently, and I wish I had a copy of this, but I do not. So really cool book there. You can see the book on the cover. So this is a sequel to Black, which came out in 2016. Really, I haven't read this story. I wish I wanted to read it. It's actually, I put this on my pull list when it came out, and then they informed me that they only had 2 copies came in the store, and it came to 2 people that got it first. So, oh yeah, Doc J. I know. I need to get this book. But basically, it's in a world where all the superheroes are black people, get superpowers, and just sounds like a really interesting story and amazing. But more important, or other thing about this is White is limited to only 2,500 copies, and Black's limited to 12,300 copies. So super limited. On a side note, right now there is a 9.8 CBCS available on eBay for $60, and we're considering buying it. So I don't know if anyone else jumps on there and buys it before we do.
There's a chance.
I know. But Zach, what is the numbers on this dropped book?
As you can tell, there's not that many sales. So I could only get a small range, not even an average, really. So a year ago, it was selling for $148. Now it's selling for $69.99. And I think that might have been a CBCS. So there's one even listed below that.
Wow.
I think by how important the issue before this was and how expensive it is now, I think it's a little expensive. And they were like getting all this kind of raves about it. I think eventually they're going to either make a movie.
I think it got optioned already.
And this is going to go up with it. This would be a no-brainer. This is free money.
I know. That's why we're like, okay, as soon as this is over, we're gonna go buy that book.
I'm really considering it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd buy this book.
Yeah.
I would buy. I'd at least buy it raw. And the colors just pop. It's super red. The Rachel 25.
We got a delivery.
We got a delivery, guys.
Something got
Let's
delivered.
open it live.
Yeah. So definitely a cool book. Yeah, we might have to pick that up after this is over, Doc J.
Hey, Steve Singer.
So, yeah, crazy.
Oh.
Cool stuff. Okay, next up on the list, we do not have this book, but this is Thor 617. We'll give Princess a chance to find it on her list there. This came out in 2011, and the team that worked on this was Pascal Ferry and Matt Fraction. So notable about this book, it is first appearance of Kid Loki, and this book was getting really hot, obviously, because of the Loki TV show that came out, and they, showed Kid Loki in the show, which was like a big deal. Everyone's trying to collect all the different Lokis that were possibly in there, which was a big deal. Not sure about this book. Obviously they're doing a second season for Loki. I don't know if they're going to continue on with Kid Loki. Maybe it's a possibility. Other weird thing to note about this book is between issues 600 and 700, this is the only key. So 100 issues, 617 is the only key.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's kind of sad.
Kind of. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd go after this book, but Zach will give you better information.
Heartbreaking information, guys.
Hey, Wolfenado. Hey, what's up?
For the people that bought it a year ago, I'm so sorry that you did. Year ago, CGC 9.8, $500.
Whoa.
Now, $170.
Whoa.
The range is $93, so it was even worse than this, to 500 high. It was the high 1 year ago. Average 264.82. Run from this book. Kid Loki is not going to get his own show. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Allegory Loki has a better chance.
Probably, yeah. Or Old Man Loki. He was cool.
Except
Golden Age Loki.
Golden Age Loki. Yeah, that guy's funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Golden Age Loki.
Hey, Thomas Caps.
Wait, no. Silver Age Loki. Wouldn't be Golden Age, right? Silver Age.
Yeah, Silver Age
Loki.
He was gold, though.
He was gold.
I see what you're saying.
He was gold. Okay. Next up on the list, and Princess actually has this book. So we have Simpsons #1 from Bongo Comics, 1993. This is done by Bill Morrison. I got the books over here. Sorry.
Oh,
Live. We're doing this live.
Doing this live.
There we go. This is what Simpsons #1 looks like.
Someone say steaks.
This is the premiere issue for the Simpsons comics. It came in a poly bag. It's also a Fantastic Four cover swipe, if you didn't know. And this was getting hot a year ago when a lot of that like 90s nostalgia comics were like coming out really big. And just so you know, this isn't the first appearance. It's actually in that
the
Simpsons Comics and Stories #1, which is that Bartman is actually their first appearance, but this is like I think their first ongoing story.
Princess has that too.
Yeah, I think she has that one as well too. But just the thing, like last year, a lot of people were going crazy on 90s books. I know I actually bought the Smurfs #1, thinking how I might be a thing. That didn't pan out. Smurfs #1
did not pan out.
But I picked up Willow. We got Willow, and that kind of panned out. So
Dune. I think
Dune. We got Dune. So there's some
different.
Some 90s stuff. I mean, Smurfs is more 80s, but
Yeah.
You know how that goes. But
you know what we're saying.
Yeah. So cool book, but Zach will give you some information on this Simpsons book.
Let's see.
It's a wild one.
All right, I wrote this down I must have been really drunk. Okay, here we go. So we got ranged a year ago, 338 for CGC 9.8 to 224.95. The high and lows was 219.50 to 430. Average 312.03. A little bit of drop, modest drop. If you guys like The Simpsons, I'm not gonna hate. I'm not gonna be mad that you bought this. It's kind of a cool cover. The homage is Fantastic Four #1.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I won't be mad at you if you get it. It's cool. Simpsons and Simpsons. I like Futurama better, to be honest.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, Futurama because it's smaller.
Yeah, it's a lot less.
You didn't have to watch like 20 years of it.
You can watch it in a week.
Yeah.
You can watch Simpsons in a year.
Yeah, Doc J, I just got that First Brother Voodoo, so yeah. Excited. It was one of my grails I was looking for. Yeah. All right, okay. Next up on the list. Next up, we don't have this book. I wish we had this book. This book is awesome. So you have Journey into Mystery 103. This is a Silver Age book done by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. And done it all the way back in 1964. This is an important book because of his first appearance of Enchantress, Amora, and Scourge the Executioner, who we've already seen in the MCU, played by Carl Urban, you know, The Boys, Billy Butcher.
I like that character.
Yeah, that was a really cool character. But this kind of goes back a year ago with more of that Loki spec. You had like Sylvie coming out, and everyone's trying to understand, like, is she the Enchantress? You know, and they're kind of mixing characters together, so it's kind of hard to figure out like which character is which. And so there was some spec going on with that. But overall, it'd be hard to say with as deep as Thor's already gone, and they haven't done Enchantress yet. It'd be hard to say if she shows up in a Thor movie going forward. I don't know how many more. This is gonna be the 4th Thor movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many they're gonna do. It's a really cool book, anyways. But on a side note, there's always that chance if they do Strange Academy, the TV show.
Oh, she could be one.
She's the mother of 2 of the kids.
Oh, that's right.
Eric and Albie. So she would definitely could show up in that. So it's not a dead spec for sure. But more importantly, Zach, what do you think about this book?
I think she should be a teacher. But anyways, yeah. What do you think about?
Well, she's pseudo evil.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Everybody's a little evil sometimes, especially early in the morning. So Journey Mystery 103 in a 7.5. The range is $1,325 to $935. Range is, or that was priced 1 year ago to now. Range is $935 to $1,626. Average is $1,254.45. And then I also got a couple other, slight 1 year ranges just to show that it wasn't just that great. That was the highest grade I could find that had multiple sellings. A 6.5 is $751 to $700, and then a 4.5 is $474.99 to $325. Yeah, it's dropped all around the board. I'd at least try to get a lower grade copy. I mean, the cover just pops. It's beautiful. That book's always going to go up. It might not go up crazy all the time, but it will go up.
Steadily, yeah. It's early Silver Age Thor, and it's 2 key appearances. Well, one major one.
One major.
Scourge is pretty cool, but I don't know.
I like Scourge, yeah.
Scourge!
The Scourge.
The Shakeway.
MCU. Yes. The most devastating weapon on planet Earth.
We'll have to get a Shakeway. All right. Okay. Last but not least, we've got Tales to Astonish 91. We actually have this cover. Another Silver Age book. This is pretty awesome. 1967. This book came out, and it's actually done by Stan Lee and Gil Kane is the group that put this one together. So significance of this book: second appearance of Abomination, and first cover. Just an awesome battle cover too, as well. You get to see that. I actually kind of prefer this one better than 90. To each your own, but that actually is close in value to 90.
I think 91 is actually worth more now.
Is it now?
Crazy enough.
Yeah. It's nuts. They're both cool, but I think it's definitely still a good character to look at. He keeps showing up in movies. Obviously showed up in the original Hulk, played by Tim Roth, and then showed up recently in Shang-Chi, which is pretty cool. And he's going to be on the Thunderbolts when they show up as well. So it's cool. And you got Tim Roth is a great actor. We all love that show, Lie to Me. If you watch that, it's a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Canceled way too soon.
Way too soon.
Way too soon.
It made me so angry.
But, yeah. More importantly, though, it's dropped a little bit, so it might be a good time to get it. And Zach's got some good information for you on that.
So, in an 8.0, that's a reasonable grade for a Silver Age book. I could find multiple sales. A year ago was $400. Now, $155
for an 8.0.
For an 8.0. It could have gone back up, but that was the last sale I could see for 8.0.
I would have bought that for $155.
I know. And I think it was actually, maybe it was a recent sale. And it was $155 to 19 cents to $400. So it's basically flip-flopped. $285. Yeah, get this book.
Be on the
Get
lookout,
this,
yeah.
And get the issue before it. I think it's
They're both good. They're both good.
Fantastic book.
It's cool when you get back-to-back books. You know, the first appearance, second appearance are close in value.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you a little bit of option.
Yeah, and if one goes up, let's say X-Men 120, then X-Men 121, and you got both, you're still happy.
Someone said cheers, Zach.
Cheers.
You got a drink.
Yeah, and I agree. Billy Butcher would probably put up a more of a fight than Scourge. Yeah,
probably. So they had the laser eyes, like.
Whoa.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
So yeah, that's the drop list for this week. I think some really cool books, some stuff. Yeah, we might have to go get that white number 1 right after this is over. But yeah. I know we were thinking about it last night. It was late. I'm like, should we get it? Should we buy it right now, or wait for the show and then we'll get it after? But we'll see. One more thing to announce. I think we got a copy behind us here, Princess. We do have our exclusive is still available. We've already sold quite a bit of them, but there is still some to pick up. You have Draculina number 4. You can see all of us on the cover there. You can always message Princess through IG, and then whenever we do a Whatnot show, they will be available on the Whatnot show to pick up as well. $25 plus shipping. Good way to help support the show. So plus it's an awesome cover, and it's our first. It's the Comic Gains first appearance.
Yep.
On cover, not in story. They didn't let us be on story.
Cover. They should have.
Right?
Yeah,
we have our new logo on the back done by Antihero. And Michael Mellon did the cover, so check him out on Instagram as well too. He did a really good job on that. They're actually going to let him have him do more covers for Dynamite. They liked his work so much.
Oh wow!
He'd never done any work for them before.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
We kind of help them get in.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, Princess will sign the books first. We've been working on our signatures.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nice signature down. So, yeah, I think that kind of wraps things up. If anybody else had anything they wanted to say.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah? So, just do the usual YouTube stuff.
Oh, yeah, you got to share. How you said it was kind of different.
Yeah, you got to hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell.
There you
go.
So
you know if we're doing a live show. We're going to try and do this every Wednesday. If we get the new Comic Day stuff come in, we're kind of trying to do live with you guys. Because it's nice actually being able to talk to you guys back and forth while you watch the show. That's actually really cool. And, Zach's got one more important thing he's going to tell you.
Oh, yeah, sure. How you do that is you have to be a guy, not the best guy, but very charismatic guy. And, two of your employees come up to you and like, hey, what's going on with these numbers? Hey, say, hey, don't worry. I'll take care of it. Come to my house. We're going to party. Oh. They already know. It's fresh in my mind. We just saw it. They come to the house and some things was going down. He decided to talk to some of his friends that turned out not to be his friends to try to take out his 2 employees, which is bad. It's bad, guys. And he instead gets taken out. And if you guys haven't seen this movie, this is kind of spoiler. And then there's like, the entire time in the movie, they just carry around partying with him because he's the guy to hang out with to have stuff happen. And that's how you become Bernie, from Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, you gotta carry him around.
And apparently there's a Weekend at Bernie's too. It's the smellier one. Because somehow they're having a second one, and his body's decomposing as we're talking.
They kept him fresh.
Yeah, how?
Hopefully it takes place right after the first one.
Oh yeah, that would be the only way it could work unless they embalm them or what's the thing where you like stuff them and
taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Oh, well that's horrible. What's going on?
That's funny. All right, guys, we love you all. Thanks for coming on and watching us live. We really appreciate it. Makes the show much more fun with you guys all being here with us. So until we see you next time, stay safe and remember,
get those party games at Bernie's.
Get them. We'll see you this weekend at Bernie's.
See you this weekend at Bernie's. Haha. Now I gotta figure out how to end this. End it. It's not ending, guys. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Are you sure you want to stop? Yep, there you go. We did it.